There was enough coming from the president at the time. Put Clorox in your veins?
As for Jimmy Kimmel, the best thing he could do tonight is to come out and announce he's hired a few conservative joke writers.
Why does it have to be like equal opportunity for jokes?
Okay, now that Jimmy Kimmel's back on the air, free speech is won, MAGA has lost, we have a CNN panel to jump into discussing this, what it all means, and the MAGA reaction as they've largely been crybabies in the wake of this. Surprising, I know. So take a moment, leave us a like on the video if you can. It helps us out a ton. It gets us a boost in the algorithm, and let's hop right into the panel discussion.
He was suspended for a time. Disney brought him back. He's going to address this tonight one way or another, and it just gets settled as any sort of, maybe employment issue gets settled without the hand of the government involved.
Well, I'm not for the hand of government dictating speech or people losing their job over speech, but we've been here for a while. During the Biden administration, they pressured tech platforms to squelch news stories that were critical of their COVID response. They buried the Hunter Biden laptop story. New York Post lost their privileges on social media because of it. So we've been in this spot for a while. As for Jimmy Kimmel, the best thing he could do tonight is to come out and announce he's hired a few conservative joke writers so that his joke room won't be ideologically monolithic.
Why?
So
why does it matter what
because he has
jokes?
Because,
why does it have to be like equal opportunity for jokes?
Okay, let's all take a step back and let's imagine if after that horrendously racist joke, the Puerto Rico is trash comedian that Trump had at the rally at the campaign last year, imagine if Biden's FCC publicly came out to push for his suspension and Democrats were telling him to hire more black writers and that's the way that you could make up for it. Would MAGA be crying unqualified DEI hires? Would they be calling woke indoctrination? Of course they were, but yet they want exactly that for white conservatives and see no problem with it. It's almost like they're just racist. And no, we literally had nothing of the sort under Biden. Can you name the news station, the political opposition in the media that he went after? You gotta love how for MAGA, it's literally just deny reality until all facts come out until you no longer can. Because even when facts start to come out, just deny the facts. But when it gets to a point that you absolutely can't deny it anymore, Trump openly posted not only did I have a hand in this, but I'll be trying again. Well, then you just go, okay, but Democrats actually do it worse. And they do it with gerrymandering. They've done it with this. They do it with everything. And people wonder why nothing in this country gets done. The MAGA is the ones who always, the government never does anything for us. And where the government is stalemated, it's because conservatives are allowed a seat at the table still when they shouldn't be.
There's nothing to say that Jimmy Kimmel, even under this very vague public interest standard, has to give time to viewpoints that he doesn't want to give time to viewpoints. He is a comedian. He surely is. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
And when he ran the Man Show, there certainly were a lot of objectionable things he did on that show that a lot of other people wouldn't have liked. I thought maybe he was going to have to go back and do the Man Show if ABC kicked him off. But I think the best thing he could do if he wants to bring the entire audience, make his audience bigger, not smaller, is to maybe be a little contrite tonight.
What do you say, Congressman Clyburn, the argument, and Brad's bringing up something I've heard from a lot of conservatives today, partly because there was a letter from Google, parent company Alphabet, that said that the Biden administration conducted repeated and sustained outreach and pressed the company to remove information around COVID that they thought was disinformation. So they're alleging that in a new letter, even though they didn't do it at the time.
Yeah, guys, Trump silencing media because it's oppositional to him, because it calls him out for lies, or because it simply won't regurgitate the lies he tells is totally equivalent to the Biden administration reaching out to private companies about COVID misinformation, literally following a massive pandemic where hundreds of thousands of people had already died and over 1 million would eventually die. Two totally comparable things here, guys. It just shows, again, conservatives' problem with DEI is that it benefits black people. Their problem with things like affirmative action is that it benefits black people and not white people. Because here they are, openly calling for I get not even DEI, a step further than DEI, literal quotas for conservatives, like something they apparently hate, but it's fine when it's a white conservative getting it. Why is that, MAGA? Why? Justify it.
These weren't jokes. This wasn't a TV show. This was a pandemic. And we didn't need to have misinformation going out about this pandemic. There was enough coming from the president at the time. put Clorox in your veins. That's the kind of foolishness the Biden administration was trying to let's just say, oppose. And so what they were asking is, let's not put out information that you know is not true. We have the same problem going now. What's going to happen with Tylenol now? No science anywhere supports what the president said today about Tylenol. All of the science is to the contrary. So I don't think you ought to be trying to equate.
I mean, it's the cognitive dissonance that we all know that MAGA can do. What does Trump call it? The weave, right? We've seen them do it time and time again where they just cycle from thing to thing to thing until they find any little bit, or even if it's just like incredulity, it doesn't have to be actually even something suspicious, that they can sink their teeth in, and then they'll hyperfixate and make conspiracies about it. They literally just can't find any actual act of Biden censoring opposition or media because he actually valued free speech. Democrats actually value the Constitution. So instead, they're having to talk about him going after misinformation on a deadly virus in the wake of a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic to have it taken down, as if that's at all comparable to Trump's FCC threatening Kimmel over an accurate statement. These clowns know they're morally bankrupt, and that's why they just keep lying and lying and lying to you. They're just trying to save face in this disgusting conquest for power in any way possible because they know this is it, right? Like, after doing this to America, there is no future for their party if there is a future for America.